Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's a special prime time.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Throwing to start here is Tua. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise, to be kind. They accepted the holding penalty, so wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay. Burrow's throw here taken in by Gesicki. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up second down. Burrow looking to pass. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he bowls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Chase Brown with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Miami set to take over. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So, I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This one complete to Yoshivas. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Now Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Gesicki His second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On play action, here's Tua, rolling to his right. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. You talk about this Bengals defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Achane will score. Touchdown, Miami. Able to punch it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Tua's throw there taken in by Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. In motion is Westbrook-Ikhine. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he goes out right around the 39. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll dump this off to Achane. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Here's Madison running on first down. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. You're just going to pick up a holding call.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. Now Tua. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Achane. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyree. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, it's Tua. He's got Smith here. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Steps away. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Achane to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 54 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Tua going to throw. Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Looking to pass. Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The kick by Sanders is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Buying time to his left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Madison. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Tagovailoa steps away to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down. He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Here we go, first and goal. Now Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Tua. On the move to his left. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Throwing Tua. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Huge, huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job one was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll come up first and 10 here. Throwing, Burrow. Running right through him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Here's second down. To throw, Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Here's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. This is Brown going up the middle, trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes second and 10. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So Tua and the Dolphins down by 7, 34 seconds to go. And they've got to travel to full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And he's out of bounds, so give him about 9 as that stops the clock. Here's 2nd and a yard. Tua to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Tua. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Tagovailoa. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. This ball intercepted. And the Bengals are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.